Well, one of my new tanks is set up and fully cycled, so I decided I would move the chonkers out of the tank where the Solowashi shrimp are. And don't worry, this is just some stirred up detritus that I kicked around from getting the snails out. It'll settle down in a minute and be nice and clear again. But I figured since the little chonky boys here require more noms than the shrimp do, I don't really want to adversely affect the parameters of the tank by adding more nitrates overall quicker than there has to be. Because I haven't really had any of the Solowashi shrimp breed yet, and there's no babies, so I'm just I still have the stock that I originally had, plus some new ones. I've got like around 13 total in the Solowashi shrimp tank. And they're doing fine. They've been there for a while, but they're still a little young, so it'll be a little while before they are breeding age. So I figured, you know what? I don't want to continue to artificially cycle this particular tank. The rest of these tanks are still being artificially cycled. They're fully cycled, but to keep the cycle going, I'm feeding it just pure ammonia. But I've also heard from other shrimp keepers, especially big-time shrimp keepers, that snail poop, for whatever reason, contains a bunch of good things for shrimp. Some sort of microorganisms, bacteria, etc. that help the tank flourish a little better. So I figured, you know what, I'm breeding these Solowashi snails anyway. I might as well take advantage of that. So they've been placed in their new tank here, and they are just scooting around. And I just absolutely love these little guys. I mean, look at that chunky face. How could you not love that chunky snail? Yes, it's tiny chunks. And we got the big chonkers. Mama chonkers. And the biggest chonker of all of them is Daddy Chunk over here. He's a big old snail. But they'll take some time to kind of figure out their surroundings. I got some food here for them, so as soon as they smell the food, I'm sure they'll start crawling towards it. But they're just kind of getting their footing again, since they've just recently, as of like 10 minutes ago, been put in this tank. So that's the update on the chunky boys. So hopefully they enjoy their new tank, and they enjoy the brand new cycle.